What's up, my man? How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Not much.
Good to be talking to you today. I just want to personally thank you for taking time out your busy schedule to answer a few questions for me today.
Yeah, yeah, I'm glad to be here, man.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. My name is Sammy Socialite, and I do media and sports and entertainment journalism. And I got a few questions I want you to answer. First, I'm gonna kick it off with what's your off season been like? Like, what are some of the things that you've been doing since the off season has started?
Off-season been good. First off, I got to spend plenty of time with my family, like that I ain't never get to spend with them, through the season. So that was the initial thing, and then just getting your body right, how you want to do it. Starting from resting to starting everything back slow. We just now getting back into moving around, working out. So it's been pretty fun.
All right. Like you said, this past season was very crazy. Dealing with a lot of COVID in the NFL. How, like, personally for you and your team, the Baltimore Ravens, how did y'all get the strength to finish out the season? Because you guys had a game or two rescheduled due to COVID issues.
Yeah, it was just one thing where we had to just come together, especially when it was like our whole team out, whole team can't play. But it's like, at the end of the day, everybody who's on this team, you got to have trust in them, everybody in the NFL for a reason. So it was one of those things where we got tighter as a team. We got tighter with not only the dudes, that's first string, that's always playing, but the dudes who didn't play, the dudes who always practiced hard but never got the opportunity. So we believed in everybody who touched the field, and that like brought us together as a team and helped us make a big run towards the end of the season.
All right, that's good to hear. So what is personally your favorite NFL memory? I know you've only been in the league for 2 years, but what's your personal best memory?
I think my first game in the NFL is my best memory. I got my last game in college was at the Dolphin Stadium, and I didn't get to really play because I was hurt. So I got surgery. So the next time I got to play in front of my family didn't get to watch me play in person since like 2015. So the last game they got to watch was my last game in college, and it didn't go good. So everybody got, it was like a rerun. I'm playing back at home, my first NFL game, and it was a great game for me. And I got to look in the crowd, see all my friends, my family. So that was a special moment.
Awesome. I Speaking of, your college career, do you realize how many Heisman winning quarterbacks you played with in your career? Like, so can you, like, out of Baker, Kyler, and Lamar, what's one good thing about each one of these quarterbacks that you liked playing with them with?
Uh, I guess I'll start with Baker. Baker, he like one of those infectious like type people. Like he gonna bring the most out of you, like talking like leader, that type of guy. It was him. The team rallied behind him. We're gonna go as far as he gonna take us, and that was just what it was. He brought the best out of everybody because that was my first year at OU when I played with him. So it was like super fun. He kept the energy up, and it was pretty dope just to see how he came to work every day. And then the next year, I got Kyler. He was more of laid back, like I'm gonna let my play do the speaking. That's Kyler and Lamar are that way. They don't say too much. They let their play do the speaking, but they expect a lot out of their teammates because of the way they work. And that's similar in those two guys, and just how special they was on the field. And the way, I was taught in college, each guy win their individual battle, and it always, our quarterback, they in control of so much. And just to see them win their battles, see them make the right checks, the right calls, they got to be responsible for so much and make, other guys' job easier to see what all they doing. And that's all you got to worry about. So there's no excuse for you not to do your job.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, you're one of the faster wide receivers in the NFL. One of the other wide receivers that they always talk about is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Who do you think will win in a race between you and Tyreek Hill? 100-yard dash.
No, it's only one way to find out.
So we got to set that up then, because I'm curious. Because you got some speed, man.
I've been racing all my life.
Facts. All right. So, what can you explain to me? What is your game day routine? And I know you don't have to tell me your COVID game routine, but like before COVID, like what is your Sunday like?
Sunday, wake up, eat breakfast, listening to, gospel music, I pray, and then put on my clothes, you gotta look good, feel good. Then you drive to the stadium. Once I drive to that stadium, I'm playing that Kodak, I'm playing Shimmy, Jackwood. I'm playing all that Florida music. And then, I get to the stadium, I'm locked in, I do my, activation warm-ups, get out there on the field, catch some footballs, and then pray, so it's time to play, and that's what it is.
All right, I'm glad you mentioned Kodak because I most definitely got a question about Kodak. How do you feel about your boy being free, man?
It's a blessing, he one of the best doing it, doing what he do, so, he out here, hopefully he can stay out here.
Awesome, man. I got a little game I'm gonna play. It's called This or That. I'm gonna give you two things, and I just want you to let me know, which one you prefer. So I'm gonna start it with fried food or baked food.
Baked.
Baked.
Yeah.
All right. Megan Good or Lauren London?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how neither one. I know how Lauren London look. I don't remember. Megan Good, that's the one off.
I mean, she was a lot of stuff.
I'm not good with names and faces. I probably know who they is. I'm not good with names and faces.
All right. Kodak or Bobby Shmurda?
Kodak.
Rich or famous?
Rich.
Lamar or Kyler?
LaMarvelous.
All right. Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Kobe or Jordan?
Kobe my area. I'm going Kobe. I ain't even see Jordan play before. I can't.
Good answer. That's the answer. All right. Last one. Jet or Hollywood?
Jet.
All right. Appreciate you playing that little game.
Yeah.
So I'm a big music fan, and I know you like music too or whatever. So I'm just gonna ask you, what is some of the music that you're listening to like these days?
I just named them. Kodak, Shimmy. I'm listening to. Lil Baby. I'm definitely listening to Lil Baby and Lil Durk right now too. Shimmy, but yeah.
Can you what is you used to run track? So now that you're a full-time NFL wide receiver, I'm sure you don't get to do track like that. So what's one thing that you miss the most about track?
I don't miss track. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hated track, man. I hated track, but I miss the meets, like the competition. Like I miss that part about it, but I don't miss it like that for real.
Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but AB is your cousin. So how was that, getting to train with one of the best wide receivers in the NFL before you even got to the NFL?
It was experience a lifetime. Just get that first hand experience of just how to work and what to do. How to do it, how to go about situations. Just to show you how to work and what it's gonna take. If you see the best in the game working that way, you can't feel no type of way of where you at. Like if I'm the best in college, and I'm not working as hard as the best in the NFL, what that's gonna say about you? So, he taught me a lot.
That's dope. So right now, we're not gonna say AB. We're gonna take AB out of the picture, but who in the league currently did you actually look up to as a wide receiver?
Like right now, growing up.
Growing up, but if they're still playing in the league right now.
I don't know if it's receivers still playing in the league. I mean, I only really watched the NFL for AB. I mean, I watched Randy Moss. That's I'm mostly a college fan. I ain't really watch NFL like that. Like I like some receivers I like now is I like Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb. So I like some receivers now, but growing up I just watch AB.
Okay. How you feel about my boy right here?
Oh yeah, I love Julio too. I love watching Julio because he a big receiver, so like I feel like I can learn stuff from him the way he play and the way he get open. So I watch Julio a lot.
Okay, that's good. I'm from Atlanta. I'm a Falcons fan, so I had to show some love out there for Julio.
Yeah, big dude, DJs. Yeah, I watched them too.
That's what's up. So, do you TikTok?
Nah, people been telling me I need to make a TikTok. I don't got a TikTok account. I actually made one, but I never I made one last week or something. I never posted nothing on it.
Okay. How do you feel about the people in the league that are avid TikTokers?
I mean, it's cool. I guess it's a social media. I mean, it's their brand. People don't understand. People got lives outside of football, so if they want to make a TikTok, they want to make whatever they do. It's all power to them.
All right. How do you personally deal with being an athlete and having a voice in social justice issues that is going on around the world?
Sometimes it could be weird at the same time because like some dudes, they're more outspoken than other dudes. Some dudes, not. But when you got that platform, it's like you got to know, how to use it. If you're in that platform, not even if you're not. I'm not a big talker, but any little change you could do to help somebody, you got to do it, and that's something I've been learning.
All right. So I noticed that you Twitch. What's one of your favorite video games to live stream on Twitch?
Call of Duty, Madden, 2K. I play a lot of video games though. Any game that I feel like interesting, I'm gonna try it. So I try weird games too. I play all type of games.
Okay, that's dope. I got two more questions. So, this year you got your first playoff win. How did it feel to win your first playoff game?
It felt like a relief. It felt like a relief, especially because it was versus the Titans. They had to beat us like 2 times already. So it was like, man, whatever we gotta do to win this game. We're not focused on the future. We're not focused on the past. We focus on this game, and I'm glad we was able to pull through and win that game. Even though we came short the very next week, it's like now we gotta come back. We gotta try to win that one and win the next one and win the Super Bowl. So it's gonna be a fight.
Alrighty. And what this upcoming season, what is one thing that you want to see your Ravens do?
Win the Super Bowl. No question.
Great answer. I definitely rock with it.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate you taking time out once again to answer some of these questions for me. It's been dope. I wish you the best season, I got a lot of fantasy owners out there that appreciate you and everything that you do. They want you to keep showing out.
For sure.
I got some of these questions in here.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody asks, do you have any plans on working out with specific players this offseason?
Yeah, I'm probably working out with my boys, especially on the team. Lamar, my receivers, Mark Andrews. But then, probably guys from other teams. I'm gonna work out with CD, Kyler, all my boys from OU. And whoever I'm about to try to work with Stephon Diggs. I know he be in Florida, so a lot of dudes.
Shout out to Diggs, man. The man, his footwork is crazy.
Yeah, for real. Facts.
Somebody said. Somebody said, "Who is your favorite football player of all time?"
My favorite football player of all time, AB. That's my favorite football player of all time. You can go into the Hall of Fame.
How do you feel about him getting a ring this year?
Happy for him. He deserved it. He put in a lot of work. That ring means a lot.
Awesome. All right, man. Like I said, thank you so much. Appreciate you again.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good one.
All right, you too. Appreciate you.
All right, y'all. That was a dope interview. I appreciate everybody out there for watching. I'm gonna post it later. Make sure you check it out. Follow me, Pastor Media, Sammy Socialite. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.